What's up, y'all? You might not know my face, or you might because you done seen me on a couple things a few times. So, let me give you a quick little introduction to who I am. My name is Kory. Kory Harden. You know, I do a couple of things, but let me tell you what I'm about to do right now. Right now, I'm about to bring to you something new. Something new. You ain't never seen this before. Hey, not how I'm finna bring it to you, though. Want to know why? Because it's called Kory's View. And in this, I'm going to give my critiques on movies. Not even really a critique. It's more so me just chopping it up on the movie. Because I want to know how y'all feel about the movie as well. So be sure to, comment. This is a conversation. This ain't no one-way discussion. I ain't talking to you. This ain't no argument. We discussing. Hey, let me tell you about the movie, though. So, Acrimony, this is a movie about a young couple. They get together, and while the couple is together, the boy, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he ain't had nothing. He had a little trailer. That was cool. But, the girl, her mom, I think it was her mom, she just passed away, and, she got a little fat settlement check. So, you know how girls get when they really like you and stuff. You get to drive their car around. Hey, we get to drive the car, get to go put gas in the car. Well, we tell her we putting gas in the car, but we might be making a couple other stops. But let me tell you, that's how her boyfriend was. So, he was a nice guy, though. He was a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. He was a good guy. Had all the qualities she wanted. But at the same time, he wasn't shit. But we're not going to say all that. It's, hey, that's just how I feel about it. But let me tell you a little more. So, they got together. He had something going for him. I would call it something going for him. He had a dream. Let me tell you about a dream. Martin Luther King had a dream. But this man, he had a dream because in his dream, he wanted to build this. I can't remember what the machine was, but it was basically a machine he was building. He tried and tried and tried. Sometimes he would get it going and it'll bust up the whole house lights all out. He done messed up the circus for the whole neighborhood. Everybody mad at him. But he had a dream and he kept working towards it. But in the midst of him working towards his dream, he was a bum. He was a freeloader. One of the ones that come over to your crib and never leave. The one that get too comfortable, he come to your crib, just start going through the refrigerator, looking for all the snacks, eating up all the fruit snacks. Come on, bro. I ain't even got my fruit snacks out. And you gonna come in here and get your fruit snacks. That's the kind of guy he was. So even though he was that type of man, he still worked towards his dream every day, and he tried to be the best him. But in the midst of him doing that, he sucked his girl dry. She had a whole bunch of cash, and it's like when your girl get her taxes back. I know some of y'all know. Your girl got her taxes back, and you talking about, baby, let me hold a little bit. I'm going to flip this. Baby girl, he ain't going to flip that for you. Baby girl, you just lost that money. But, hey, it's okay, because Taraji lost that money too. And in the midst of her losing that money, you know how y'all girls be. You got your friends all in your ear. Girl, why you messing with him? He don't even do nothing for you. He don't even make you happy or nothing. Girl, mind your business. Our relationship, cool. You feel me? Mind yours. And that's how she was. She had her sisters and everybody in her ear telling her, girl, why you still with that man? You see he ain't doing nothing. He ain't getting no job for you. He don't want to get up off his booty and do something good. So why you still with him? Hey, don't be worried about why she still with me. She with me, ain't she? Why y'all in our business? We got it going. Why don't you fix your relationship and then we'll discuss our relationship over here. But the brother, so basically the brother ended up, I messed up, y'all. I'm sorry. I left out a key point. The brother cheated on his girl in the beginning. She bought him a car and everything, and yeah, he cheated on her. I ain't condoning. You feel me? I understand why he did what he did, but I don't condone it. You feel me? And his girlfriend pulled up on her and in the situation, and she ran her car into his RV. And after that, she could never really trust him the same. But if we gonna keep it 100% honest, y'all, he said after he did that with her, he never cheated again. So can we take him for his word? I don't know. I would. Because he a black man. But y'all might not. I ain't going to say why y'all might not. Because y'all might hate me already. I don't want you to hate me just yet. But let me get back to the movie. So he cheated on his girl way back in the beginning. So that was one of the reasons why, her girls all in her ear talking about, break up with me, break up with me. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That was the old me. You feel me, baby girl? It's the new me, baby. Why you still bringing up that old stuff? So basically, the wife could never get over that. They moved into her mama house. I gotta tell y'all something. So, she had the house paid off, and brother man came out and took a mortgage out on the crib. So, mortgage out on the crib. He done sucked the drive all her funds. He ain't paying no bills. You feel me? No bills. All he doing is waking up, going to the garage, working on this project. So eventually in the movie, he comes and he has to not look at anybody. He comes and he has to work for his sister's business, his wife's business for the family. It ain't even the white family. All right. He comes and he has to work for the sister of the wife business. So they do a catering business and everything. So one day he re-encounters with it's a girl who he slept with, he messed around with earlier before. But, at this moment, he no longer had them feelings for him. Like, with males sometimes, if I don't got them feelings for you no more, I can be around you and still be cool with you. I don't got to do nothing with you. And that's how he was with her. Like, he saw that she was a good business really connect for him because she worked at the place where he was submitting his project to for his whole career. So really, she's the gateway into his dream. So, one day he's driving around and I think his wife checks his vehicle that he drives around for the company that he works for with her sister. And while so I ain't gonna lie. She found the purse. She found the purse. It wasn't her purse, but that don't matter because I don't know what brother man was riding around with Lil Mama for. All I know is the purse was in the car. So basically, she found the purse. So she thinks she's sleeping around with the girl again. So she confronted him and everything, and he trying to tell her like, no, I'm not sleeping around with her. So basically, he gets so cool with the girl though, she gets him a pitch to get his dream job, which is for I think his project to be sponsored by some big company. So one day, this is where the tricky part comes in. This is where does my values and where does your values kind of come in? Because I can see why he did what he did, but he had responsibilities. Let's say that, and his responsibility was he had the number one client for the sister's business, and if they lost this client, that would be them losing a lot of money, and you don't want to lose your number one client. So I can understand why they told him to be on time, be there with the fish or whatever they have for them and deliver it for us. But see, this is where the situation comes in. But while he's on his way to making that delivery, he gets the call of his life that he got the opportunity to submit his project to the man. So what do you do when you're stuck in that position? When you got your dream in one hand, but then you got your career in the other hand. You feel me? What do you take? I took the dream. He took the dream too. So maybe that was a good thing. It was a good thing for him because he got the opportunity. He got the chance to pitch his design. And he actually got, I think they gave him $1 million. Or they offered him $1 million, but he cannot retain no connection to his design. He made the design his whole life to sell his soul for $1 million. That's how I saw it. And he chose to decline that because he knew his worth and he knew, hey, I'm more than that. So why would I sell this to you for $1 million? And I know you're going to take this and make $1 billion. That's me looking like a fool, right? So basically, he went there, did that, turned down $1 million, and then lost the number one contract for the other family. So that's where the issue lies, because now the family's mad. They telling the wife, what's up with your man? He done messed up on our number one delivery. He trying to come home, tell his wife, baby, I got the deal of my life. He happy about that, number one. But he's sad because he turned it down because it's not what he That it wasn't the right deal. You know, sometimes you might have the right opportunity, but it ain't the right decision. So you got to know how to take what you got and, you know, kind of run with it. And I feel like he took his dream and he ran with it, but it didn't turn out. And the family was mad at him, and everybody was mad at him because, yeah, you got your dream, but you ain't got no money. You can't help us. You know, lost our #1 client. So what you really back here telling us all this for? So, you know, that was a wife's breaking point, and she told him she wanted a divorce. But, you know, he still loved her. He still loved her. He said that plenty of times throughout the divorce process. Even when she was to finalize and sign the papers, he asked her for sure, do you want to do this? Like, I still love you. And she said she don't want no parts of him. She said she don't want no parts. I'm fed up. I did all I could do for you. You going on and do what you gotta do. So, hey, he did that. She kicked him out and everything. And guess who he called? Yeah, the girl you've been accusing me of cheating with all this time. See, I know ladies, y'all be mad because after y'all break up with your dude, he go and start messing with the girl you accused him of messing with all this time. You be like, yeah, I knew he was messing with her. I wasn't. But since you're going to say I'm always messing with her, let me go mess with her, see what's up with her. And that's what he did. And, you know, she took him in. She gave him a bath and everything. Gave him a house when he didn't have a home. You feel me? Ooh, hey, that's a quote right there. But she did that. Next thing you know, he got another opportunity to pitch his design. And with that pitch, he took that and he got the dream opportunity. He made all the money in the world. He got to keep ownership of his project. And, you know, he finally made his dreams come true. So, you know, this is the part where Taraji kind of snapped because she saw that she saw, okay, because she tried, you know how it was. It's the moving on process. And then he come back to her job one day and he tell her, hey, I brought you some roses and everything. I want to give you this money. Well, it was him tell it was money, but he gave her an envelope. It was full of money. I think like $1 million or so. Basically, he was reimbursing her for all the stuff he sucked her dry of during their relationship. And he gave her money because I know I messed up y'all business and everything. Like this is me saying I'm sorry for all the things I did to you. I can't be with you, but this is my apology. Yeah, that kind of made that didn't make her mad, but you know she was salty because let me tell you why she was really salty. She was salty because she saw that the girl who she had been accusing him of cheating with, which he wasn't cheating with, and he finally got with, he gave her the same dream that he had been promising Taraji the whole movie. And that hurt her the most because she sat there and she listened to everybody else and she knew she still had some real emotion towards him, but she was so fed up and she listened to, like I say, she listened to everybody else's opinion about her man that they don't date. And she broke up with him. And hey, that killed her. It'll kill me too, shoot. But that's the bullet you got to bite when you make that decision. And Taraji made that decision, and it drove her crazy. So I can't fault him for anything he did. I can't fault him because he should have got a job or something, bro. You being a bum. It's a point. You can chase your dreams and still work at the same time. You might not want to do that, but that's the option. So he didn't choose that option. He chose not to work, and he chose just to chase his dreams. But hey, I can't knock him for that because in the end, him chasing his dreams consistently is what got him the opportunity that he needed. And that is what the real point of the argument, not even, look at that, I can call it argument, y'all. That's what this conversation is about. I want to know, do you think he was wrong for choosing his dream, or should he have made the delivery and then tried to choose his dream? What do y'all think? I need y'all to go, find one of them illegal websites, because I know you ain't going to go buy the DVD. Go find one of them illegal websites and find Acrimony. And then, I want you to watch it. Watch it, come back to this video, and tell me what you think. Kory's View, y'all. I'm bringing you something new. 8 episode finna drop. Y'all ain't even know I'm back with it. Yes, sir. We out.